What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in to the Superhuman Garden YouTube channel. So today I'm going to take you on a ride and we are going to buy seeds. I already know what seeds I want to buy, and I'm going to show you the website that I use to buy my seeds because the germination rate is great. I know what hybrids do well, and it's a reputable website. Now, I'm not getting paid or anything like that. I have no affiliation to the website that we're going to use. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's buy some seeds. Let's get ready for this 2022 garden. Let's go. All right, guys. So I go to hosstools.com to order my garden seeds. Now, depending on where you are, you still may be able to find garden seeds out there. And the reason why I'm putting this video out here is because I want you to be ahead of the curve. This year is estimated that garden seed prices are going to skyrocket. Also, there's supposed to be a lot more gardeners coming into the space as well, which is great. Everybody should be growing their own food, but when that happens, you have to be ready to unfortunately compete. Now, typically, what you need to do is let everything go to seed. That way, when the following seasons come, you have seeds and you don't have to buy any. And I still do that as well. I still have seeds that, from the last, previous seasons. But sometimes I like to go in and get different hybrids and kind of go from there. But anyway, we're on hosstools.com, and I'm going to scroll this down a bit. I'm going to hover over where it says premium garden seeds. Now, you guys know that I love collards by now, so you can never have enough collard seeds in my opinion. Now, I think I've tried most of these hybrids. This top bunch collards is the one I'm gonna order today because it's been the most productive for me. Georgia Southern Collard. That one is one you'll typically see in most of the retail stores like Walmart, Tractor Supply, Home Depot, Lowe's. So that's one of the more popular ones. Flash collards, these grow pretty quickly. I grew some last year and they taste pretty good. But I will say the best tasting collards that I've had, in my opinion, are the Morris Heading collard. And it's like a cabbage mixed with the collard. So it's kind of got that a bit of a cabbage taste. But again, that's one of going to be your probably best tasting one in my opinion. But I'm going to go ahead and add some top bunch collards to the cart because like I said, these are the most productive. They're reliable, and once they get going, they really spit out a lot of leaves. So I'm gonna just put add the cart there. All right, so we got the collards there. Next up, I think I'm gonna go cabbage. So cabbage, and cabbage is probably my second favorite to eat, grow and eat as well. So let's see, which one do I want to go with? I've heard the stonehead cabbage is really good. When the cabbage is forming the head, supposedly it doesn't split much. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with that one, and especially while it's available, because the next time I look, they'll probably be out of stock. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that one. I actually grew that one last year and it turned out pretty good. So, all right, next up, I think I'm gonna go with kale next. Can never have enough kale. Kale is one of the most productive vegetables that you'll find out there. And I'm not sure what hybrid I want to go with. Let's see what they got. Uh, Red Russian is a pretty productive one. Scarlet, I don't think I've. Well, I actually planted some, and a lot of them didn't germinate last year, but it was from a different website. But this Sonato kale is pretty good. But this Blue Ridge kale, I mean, it's pretty productive. It's pretty reliable. So I think I'm gonna add that to my cart. Tastes pretty good too. The red Russian kale is productive, but I'm not really a fan of the taste. So let's go ahead and add the Blue Ridge kale to the cart. So I'm gonna bring that down. And this, guys, this is gonna get me started for the year. Um, turnips, turnips. I don't think I want to do any turnips this round. I still have plenty seeds left from the last season. So let's see. Carrots. Can't go wrong with carrots. I really love putting carrots in my soup. So let's see. Man, they've got so many different variety of carrots. The purple sun carrot, that's a pretty good one. Um, the yellow bunch carrot is pretty good. But I think I'm gonna go with the the Olympus carrot. I think I'm gonna go with that one. So this one looks like grows 7 to 9 inches long, 70-day maturity date. That's not too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that one to the cart as well. Let's see what else we got. Spinach. So it's spinach, almost spinach planting time. Well, depending on where you are. In zone 5B, so I'll probably start throwing my spinach seeds outside in the ground probably at the end of February. You know, they need that cold weather to germinate, and Bloomsdale spinach is one that's pretty reliable. That's a popular one here in the Midwest, and I just need 250 seeds. I don't need anything crazy. In fact, I think I'm probably the only one that really eats spinach in the house, so we'll go with that. Next, onion. Can't forget the onions. Let's see. We got so many different variety of onion. The green onions grow pretty quickly, and I like throwing those in my soups as well. Um, if you're not into like a heavy onion taste in your salads, a green onion is good to use because you can just dash a little bits of pre-cut onion into your salad as well. So um I think I'm gonna go with this Warrior bunching onion. These have been pretty productive for me over the last few years, so why not? So we've got that added to the cart. What else do I want to do? Let's see if they've got mustards. Mustards. Oh my, yeah, mustard greens. I gotta have those. Maybe they're in the green section. Let's see, greens. I'll move that back. Red mustard. I don't think I've had the Southern Giant Curl mustards. Have you guys had that? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, the red mustards, I will say, they've got spice to them. Um, they are pretty productive too. When they go to seed, they give you a lot of seed. So the red mustard is a good one. Uh, arugula is pretty good, but I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna go with this Southern Giant Curl one. Again, we are a family of five, and we need production is more important to us than probably anything else. So 1,000 seeds for $3.99. That's not bad. Broccoli will be next. Cauliflower is kind of iffy. You just have to have the right weather for that. Um, but cauliflower, obviously, it tastes good, but growing it is pretty. pretty challenging. I think I'm gonna go with this Emerald Crown broccoli this year. Supposedly those are supposed to be some good heads on them, so gonna go ahead and add that one as well. Let's see what else we got here. Lettuce. I don't know if I want to grow lettuce this season. Maybe in the fall I'll go for it. And the reason I say that is because last year most of my salads were formed from kale, so kale was like my base, and I think that's kind of what I'm gonna stick with. You know what? I think I'm gonna add Swiss chard. Let's do Swiss chard. Hopefully they've got some of those color variety. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for right here. So you can never have too many Swiss chard, and Swiss chard is really similar to spinach. So I'm gonna add that one, and let's see what else we got. Now, I don't know how you guys are about your melons, but I'm in 5B, and it takes a while for those watermelons to start to form. So I usually start them indoors at the end of February, well, middle of February. That way, when May comes, when June is here, and I throw the plants outside, they're already starting to flower, and we're ready to go. And I don't have to wait until August to get my first watermelon. So I'm gonna see what they got here. Let's see. Oh, look at the yellow ones. Yeah, the baby dolls are supposed to be really good. Um, but usually I'll go with a Charleston Gray or Sugar Baby. Those are pretty good. Crimson Sweets are pretty good, but I think I want to try something different this year. I think I'm gonna go with the baby doll watermelon. So again, just trying something different. Um, I'm gonna add that one because last year only 30 C's. Oh well. I mean, these are hard to get. So last year I tried to order them. I couldn't find seeds anywhere. So I'm pretty excited about that. Again, you guys want to be proactive and you want to jump on this quickly. All right. English peas. So most of what I'm getting here, guys, is for spring, fall. Uh let's see what we got here. Mr. Big P. Think I'm gonna try that one. The Oregon sugar I did last year. Those were actually pretty good. So I'm gonna try something different this year. And I also still have some of the seeds left from last year as well. So again, we've got to be proactive with what we want to grow. Corn, I don't think I'm gonna do that this year. And even though that's a warmer weather plant anyway, maybe I'll change my mind by then. Radishes, I'm not the biggest fan of. I've grown plenty of those. I still got a lot in the freezer. Uh, Okra, I think I'm gonna at least get it started in May again. That way, in March. That way, when May comes, I'm already ready to roll. And I think I'm gonna do this red burgundy okra. The Clemson Spinach, you can find those pretty much anywhere. I'm more interested in getting some different varieties out there. That way, when next year comes, I'll probably still buy a few different seeds, but I have my variety count up. All right, so let's hover over again and see. Am I missing anything? Peppers, I got plenty of seeds. I got all the pepper seeds I need. Tomatoes, let's just take a peek at that. I know it's kind of early, but like I said, you guys, you want to get on it. Now, I will say the ones that I found to be most productive are the 4th of July hybrid. And I have seeds stashed somewhere. So the yellow pear tomatoes, those are pretty productive as well. But I think I'm gonna try this Jubilee. I think I've been hearing a lot about the taste on those, so I think I'm gonna add those to my cart as well. All right, so let me just make sure I'm not overlooking anything. I've got plenty of green bean seeds, so I'm not really too pressed for buying any more of those seeds. So looks like we're off to a good start, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these uh to my collection. We'll do an overview of what we have here. So we got the top bunch collard greens. We got the stonehead cabbage, blue ridge kale, Olympus carrot, Bloomsdale spinach, warrior bunching onion. So those are your green onion. Southern giant curl mustards. I'm excited about those. And I'll probably give some seeds away too. We've got the emerald crown broccoli, bright lights, Swiss chard. I love that color variety. So last year when I planted them, it was like a rainbow out in the garden when they actually came up. I mean, it looked really good. Baby doll, those are some of the hottest, well, not hottest, some of the best tasting watermelon, and they're hard to get seeds for. Um, Mr. Big Peas, heard those are pretty good and productive. Red burgundy okra, those are supposed to be nice and sweet. And then we've got the Jubilee tomato. So that's what we got, guys. Giving me a total of $53. That's not gonna be bad, especially if seeds are gonna be doubling and tripling. So overall, I'm happy with the price. You know, is the amount of food that you're gonna get from $50 is gonna be endless. So $53 is, I mean, that's nothing. I mean, last year, I mean, I showed you the video on how much money we saved. So you gotta spend a little to get something. But anyway, that's what I got for you guys today. Hopefully, I didn't ramble too much. I wanted to get a video out here with you guys. I wanted you to be a part of my 2022 from the beginning. And until next time, guys, I'm signing out. Peace out, guys. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you.